Before we get into the video, let me just know, how many of y'all actually listen to what I'm saying in the video? Because I heard some of y'all just be watching the gameplay because the gameplay be lit. I know the 1v, do y'all like the whole 1v1 court type of thing where I just put me just playing 1v1, or do y'all want to watch team ball, 2v2, 3v3 game? Let me know, because I'll put more of them in future videos for 2K21. But that's not the reason I turned on the cameras today. Let's talk about the builds real quick. So we're getting 6'8" point guards, right? We're going to be able to make 6'8" point guards. So we're going to actually be going taller than we ever could in any 2K when we make it point guards. I think the maximum height for point guards was 6'7". 6'7". We couldn't make no point guard build taller than 6'7", but now we can. So what does this mean? Does the shooting guard height go up? Can we make 6'9" shooting guards? Can we make 6'10" shooting guards? How about small forwards? Can we make 6'10" small forwards? You got to realize that. So can power forwards go up to 7 foot and above? What about centers? If point guards are the only one that's getting a height boost, you have to realize that they're only going to tell you point guards because that's the most hyped up position. Oh, 6'8" point guards, we're with speed boost and dunk. But you got to realize the other things that's going to happen. Maybe we're going to get just taller people in general. We might get taller centers. You might be able to make your center 7'4" or something, 7'5". I mean, it seems maybe unrealistic that most likely we'll be having 7'3" centers. Centers might not get a height boost, but you have to leave that possibility in the window right there. You gotta leave it right there. You gotta leave it with a cloud bubble, with a thought bubble right there. So anyway, the thing I'm going to really discuss is the badges. Mike Wang went on Twitter and said that quick draw was out the game for good. He said that quick draw, it's gone forever. If you want to change the speed of your jump shot, it's in the jump shot creator, which you can access off rip. You don't have to play unnecessary My Career games to unlock the jump shot creator. You don't gotta wait for a call from Chris Brickley or whatever to get. Is that his name, Chris Brickley? Is that his name, Chris Brickley? I think that's his name, isn't it? All right, let's say Chris Brickley. You don't gotta wait for a call from Chris Brickley, from Michael Wusong. You don't gotta wait from nobody. You can access it off rip. You don't gotta play no My Career games if you don't want to. And I'm hoping that we can just play park and get all our badges in park. So if people don't want to play My Career, they don't have to. If you want to play one game in My Career to this year, you can get everything in the park. That's how 2K should be. But the thing is, it takes forever to get your badges in the park, man. You have to, when you're in the park, a little bit faster, maybe, Mike Wang, maybe a little bit faster in the park, please. Please, because we're grinding out every individual badge point we have. We grinded every individual badge point. Think about that. Look on your build and see how many badges he gets. You grinded out every individual badge point you got in all 4 categories. How does that? I mean, it's really like crazy, right? But imagine, even in My Career, it was a hassle. But imagine in park, the people that did it all park. Like, I think Poor Boy Saint did it all park, right? You know how? That's at least 500 games. That's at least 500 games to get all your stuff right. Instead of playing maybe 100 games of My Career, 500 park games. Wow. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. Neither. Quick draw. Let's stay on topic here. Quick draw is out. Pogo stick. What they say about Pogo stick? They said Pogo stick was going to catch a big nerf, right? I don't understand. Pogo stick, that was a very compish badge. Only comp centers use that badge on Hall of Fame, because the reason they used it is when you jump to block somebody, it puts your player in a weird position where it throws you out of the play. You jump in, it goes like this. It gives you the sloppy contest. Now with Pogo stick, you could jump multiple times and still stay in the play. And that's the reason why it really took no skill, because it didn't penalize you for playing bad defense. Now, if he was to nerf it to the point where it can throw you off the play if you spam it too much, then it will start taking skill. Another badge that he said was going to be worked on. I don't know if it's going to be buffed or nerfed. And that badge is Intimidator. See, I made a video on Intimidator, but I deleted it because I messed up on the editing. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to re-upload it because, come on, 2K21 about to drop. I really don't feel like re-uploading it. And it really wasn't going crazy like that anyway, so it's whatever. So I deleted that video. But to sum up what I just said in that video, I just said it needed a nerf because it was to the point where I was going up for dunks and I wasn't being contested. But since the center had Hall of Fame Intimidator, I would miss just because he was near me. I'm missing layers just because someone is near me, not actually contesting me. But I think it's a good badge. I don't know if it needs a nerf or buff, but it just needs something to rework. It needs to rework. It needs a little fix, hot fix or something. Because there's no way I should be missing layups if you're not contesting me. Now right there, right, that layup I just made on him, if he was the center and he just near me, I would have probably missed it because he's tall. Intimidator Hall of Fame. But you might be thinking, oh, that's just intimidating. You're intimidating someone to miss a shot. Like, no, bruh. No. If I'm open, if I create room on you, I should make the shot. No, I don't care how tall you are. Because you got to think about it. You're a professional basketball player in the game, right? And your layup is in the 80s, maybe low 90s. You should make it if someone's not contesting you, no matter how small you are. You have the stats and you have the badges to make the damn layup. I have Giant Slayer on Hall of Fame. There's no way I should miss that. Giant Slayer purpose is for big men, making layups and dunks over big men. So why can't I make it? Does Hall of Fame Intimidator is just that impressive and that just overpowered to just cancel out everything? No, it shouldn't be. So for the future in 2K21, we need to balance that out. I could see Mike Wang reworking a lot of these badges that aren't working or you don't need. He already said, didn't he already said he knows what badges were used the most and what was not? He knows badges like, what's Ice and Veins, Pump Fake Maestro. Those kind of badges were not used nearly enough as other badges like Green Machine. So he might scrap those badges or just leave it like that, or he could bring it back with another type of badge or rework it. And I think Ice and Veins is a garbage badge in general. A badge for free throws is just trash altogether and it should not even be in the game. I ain't gonna lie. But that means we can get new badges. We might be getting new badges. Because if he trashes some badges, he might replace them with newer, better badges that maybe do the same thing or do something else. Who knows? So the badge system, it has to be in favor to us this year. It has to work. Every badge has to be balanced and working to their own capabilities. Please, Mike Wang. Now, if you was to ask me what I think since everybody's going to be making taller players, just because this year everybody's going to be able to make, a taller player. People going to be making 6'8" point guards, 6'9" shooting guards. Our stats are going to take a hit. They're expecting our stats to take a hit. Most people. So I expect a buff in shooting badges or in shooting badges to take most of the effect in shooting. You feel me? Now, if I have if I end up with a 85 3 ball, right? But I get Hall of Fame shooting badges because I chose the shooting pie chart. I think the badges are gonna boost me up, so that turned that 85 maybe to a 95. You see what I'm saying here? I think the shooting badges are going to be buffed, and some badges are going to be reworked, like Intimidator and everything. You know what I'm saying? He already mentioned what badges could be reworked. Pogo Stick is going to be reworked. Quick Draws out the game. Intimidator is going to be reworked. All these badges that were maybe overpowered are going to be reworked, kind of like. I could see that happening. I could see, badges like High Zone Hunter. What other badges overpowered? What other badges overpowered in the game? Ooh, it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Maybe tight handles. Not even tight handles, because there wasn't too many overpowered badges in the game, but there were badges that did their job very well. Not overpowered though. Unpluckable, it could be reworked, even though unpluckable is not overpowered, because you could still get plucked even if you have it. Now, do I think for the dribblers, do I think they're gonna get, shown love, to get that Hall of Fame handles for days to work, Hall of Fame unpluckable to work? I don't know, because 2K it's always shady with dribblers. I don't understand it. You want to show love to slashers and shooting and all that, shooters. You don't show love for the dribblers, man. They don't show enough love for the ISO guys. I'm gonna just say that right now, man. But we're gonna see how everything turns out in 2K21. The demo drops August 24th. Official Kobe Day, man. RIP Kobe, but we got to see how this is going to turn out, man. But without further ado, I'm out, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And till my next video, I'm going to see y'all later, man.